Good Saturday morning, everyone. Must be about somewhere around 10 o'clock. I've been working on some hinges for the muscular dystrophy Foos Camaro build. And I want to show you what I'm doing. Normally, everybody does the paper clip hinges, and I'm going to show you something different that I'm using on this one. I've used them on the garage here, as you can see, up in the corner, so the roof is hinged. But I am going to be using these here. These are billet hinges, used for doors, trunks, hoods, and you got to put them together. And they're pretty tough to bend into the shape that you want. As you can see on this side here, they're scored where you need to bend them. I got these probably 10 years ago, and as you can see, I've only used a few of them. A few on the garage and 2 I'm using on this car. I always thought they were a pain in the ass, but we'll see. But this is what they look like after you have put them together. The part to the right goes on the body of the car, and then you have a straight pin. Let me see if I can show you one of those in the bag. As you can see, they're all in there, and they're really long, so what you have to do is shorten them. But anyway, let's see if we get this to focus again. Yeah, sort of focused. So the holes that those pins go through, the pins do not fit in, so you have to drill each one of those open. And I use my hand pin drill, and it's a pain in the butt because your fingers can't hold these things. I mean, look how big my thumbnail is compared to that piece, and I'm trying to hold that piece in my hands while I'm drilling it. You can't hold it with a tool because it's too small. But I got them drilled out after breaking 2 or 3 bits, which is going to be costly because those bits are not cheap. And then what I do is I put a dab of, what the heck is it? Extreme Power Thick. I put a little drip of it on the tip so the pin does not come on, focus again. So that the pin does not fall out. And then this in turn will get glued on the car. And what you do on your car, this is still a little tacky, not tacky, but you know what new paint feels like. I don't have to tell you. Clean your area off where your hinge is going to go, and then your hinge will get everything off there. So I can flip this over real quick, and then your hinge will go in, and the pin has to be parallel to your opening, like so. And then you just either crazy glue that in there, or hot glue it in, or melt some plastic on it to keep them in place. And then the hood opens like, or the trunk will open like an actual trunk. Instead of, being high up, it'll open the way it's supposed to. Because, as you know, when you do hinges on a car, when you open the doors, the door is supposed to go inside the fender, not outside the fender. And these type of hinges do that. I think this set of hinges here was like $9. So it wasn't bad, and I've only used 4 of them now in 10 years, so I guess I'm going to get my use out of them. I just thought they were a pain in the neck to keep on the plastic when I tried them the first time, but I said I finally found some glues that'll work on the metal with the plastic, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's my my update for right now.
But I'm going to show you guys something.
All right, Grayson has something to say. Let's see what he has to say. Say good morning first.
Good morning.
Good morning.
These guys are Legos.
Oh, you're building Legos today?
Yeah, and look.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
They have weapons too.
That's some more level of skills. Putting together Legos.
And he can hold the Lego over.
Ooh, that was pretty tough, huh?
And this one's cool. It's the Lego hot sword.
It's a Lego hot sword.
But with fire on it.
Do you want me to show him your truck that we painted last night?
Yep.
Grayson wanted a special paint job on his truck.
Dad, we finally found a pen.
So we did metallic blue with a grape candy on it. And it was just a quickie, you know. We sprayed it outside and it looks pretty good.
Oh, is that for
So
sale?
it's like a purple, purplish metallic now. So he wanted a custom paint job, so I said I can't not do it for him because he likes this one. So I told him I wasn't doing any of the lace stuff on it. This is too small. So we did that. And we were just waiting on it to completely dry.
And I have to show you guys how they
I got the rear spoiler. And I got the lower section behind the bumper on the car sprayed last night, and they came out really nice. There's just some dust on them from just sitting there, but they're drying real nice. So I just have them sitting off to the side here. They match pretty perfect. Also, I got the tail lights in. I just have to put the clear reverse lights. What else?
Everybody can see his own bottle. It's his bones.
Cool.
And you can see this guy's bones too.
Put the wheels back on the chassis.
Open the two.
What I did do is these hoses that go through the firewall. Well, those hoses, every time you put the interior in, they pushed back out and they popped out in the front. So what I had to do is I had to drill a hole into the interior firewall and pull the hoses through and just put a dab of glue on that so they stay in place. And also I took the carburetors and the funnels to the carburetors. I took them off because you can't get the body on with them on, so they'll go on last. What else do we got going on? My wife brought this home for me from the mall. They had, I guess Dillard's had a, I don't know if you guys have Dillard's up by you, but Dillard's have a sale going on these speakers. And I was like amazed when she brought it home and turned the damn thing on. Look at the size of it. There's my thumb. So these things are like, maybe 1.5 inches tall and 1.25 inches wide. And to give you an idea, it fits right in the back seat of the car. I can actually get 2 of them and put them in there like so. And use those for the speakers in there. Loud as hell. Let's see. Yeah, that's just the turn on noise. $7. And they sound awesome. I don't know who they made. It's called Thumbs Up. Let's see if I can focus on that. Thumbs Up. And they are 3 watt, the same as the JBL. Look at the size comparison. They're getting smaller and smaller, man. And you can see the difference in size. It'll even fit right in the trunk with no alterations or anything. all I would have to do, I can actually mount it upside down in there, and put some cushioning in, and open the trunk and push the button, and it's on. Where is the spot to charge it? Oh, it's right in the back. Look at that. So I could put that towards the back, like so, and charge it from in the car. Or even mount two of them in the trunk. And then have a 6-watt sound system in there. Pretty neat. So, $41 for a 3-watt speaker that looks cool. $7 for a speaker that sounds just as good and fits better. So I may leave this on my desk and get another one of those and be $14 into it, and link those together. I can even peel these eyeballs off and stuff. They're just stick-on stuff. That'll all come right off. And then just mount two of them in the back. I just have to see if they're linkable. If not, I'll just put one in there. It'll be the same as that big one. So there's an idea for you guys. There's another good little thing, and they are identical in sound. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go have some more coffee. Taking my son to a birthday party at 1:00, so I got to get showered up and get all pretty to go sit and watch him. And then I'll be back later on tonight doing some stuff. So, when I get this car all together, we'll do an overall final video on it, which I still have yet to do. Inside the hood, there's got to be, all the black sections have got to be done in there, and hinges got to be done. And so just a lot of little finishing touches. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later on.